Everyone loves the idea of daily professional development. But the truth is, most entrepreneurs struggle to make it stick. They start strong, listen to a few audios, read a few chapters, they purchase a new course, maybe complete a lesson or two, but life gets busy, right? Clients need you, emails pile up, the day gets away from you, and your growth routine, it just quietly slips off the calendar. Does this sound familiar? Well, if you've ever said, I just don't have time for personal growth, this episode is going to change how you think about time and show you exactly how to create a daily learning rhythm that you'll actually keep. Okay. In the last episode, we talked about what actually counts as professional development and what's just disguised procrastination. But in case you missed it, I'll drop the link below. All right. But today, we're going to take it a step further because knowing what to do is great, but building a routine that lasts, that's where real transformation happens. Now, I feel qualified to help you because I've got it figured out, and I mean that. At the time of this recording, I'm about to close in on 4,000 consecutive days of personal development. That's a long time. So when I first started my business, I was inconsistent, all right? I wanted to grow, but I treated professional development like a when I have time. It was that kind of activity, or a when I was motivated, okay? And if you've been in business for any length of time, you know how that goes. When I have time means a never, and motivation doesn't always last long enough for the results to show up, right? Well, that changed when my first mentor gave me a simple rule that I still live by today. He told me 30 minutes a day, no excuses. Didn't have to be fancy, just had to be daily. Well, over the years, I've learned that creating a professional development routine that sticks isn't about willpower, it's about structure. Okay. Or what another mentor taught me, it's about want power. Okay. That's more important than willpower. So let's break this down into 4 simple steps. Step one, I want you to choose your time anchor. So if you want consistency, tie your learning to something that already happens every day. For example, maybe you're going to listen to a podcast or audio training while you walk or drive. Okay. Maybe you're going to read your 10 pages with your morning coffee, or if you aren't a morning person, at night, right after you've gotten ready for bed. Or maybe you're going to watch a short class during lunch instead of scrolling social media. Your brain loves routine. Okay. So when learning is anchored to something automatic, it stops feeling like an extra task and it starts just feeling like part of your rhythm. Step two, I want you to follow the 90-day focus. You've been around me a while. I believe in the 90-day growth window because focused beats intensity every time. Okay. So I want you to choose one skill or area of growth to focus on for 90 days and then feed your brain content only around that topic. That way, every book you read, every class you take, every note you write, it all compounds towards one clear outcome. This keeps you from scattered learning and it helps you build depth instead of just collecting surface level tips. All right. Step three, here's where most people lose momentum. They don't see their progress. So every day, jot down what you learn in a simple journal or a tracker. Okay. Even one line. I mean, it doesn't have to be like this huge journal entry. You can say, today I learned how to phrase my offers more clearly. That's good. Or today I realized I need to automate my follow-ups. Those notes add up, and within weeks, you'll see tangible evidence that you're becoming a sharper, more confident entrepreneur. That kind of visual feedback builds momentum. I like to start with a brand new journal every 90 days. That way I've kind of got it, set aside, right? Step four, accountability into your routine. I want you to build it in there. So if you really want to make your development stick, share your learning. Talk about what you're learning with your community, your mastermind, or even a friend, all right? Maybe your spouse. Teaching is one of the fastest ways to anchor knowledge and to stay consistent. And you'll start noticing connections faster between what you're learning and what you're implementing. All right. And that's when learning actually transforms into leadership. Now, let's talk just a moment about why this matters. Something I've learned after mentoring and entrepreneurs for years is that the most successful, they're not the smartest or the luckiest, they're the most consistent. 30 minutes a day doesn't sound like much, but over 90 days, that's 45 hours of focused, intentional growth. Think about that. 45 hours becoming better at something that's going to move your business forward. That's how you outgrow your old limitations. It's not overnight, but one focused session at a time. Now, if you're ready to put this rhythm into practice, then you can grab my free, totally free 90-day professional development planner for entrepreneurs. I'm going to drop the link below. It's designed to help you plan, track, and master one new skill in just 30 minutes a day so you can build a routine that truly sticks. Next up, we are going to be diving into something every entrepreneur hits eventually, and that is how to overcome growth plateaus when their learning feels kind of flat or uninspired. So if that's ever happened to you, when you feel like you're doing the work, but you're not seeing the breakthroughs, then this next episode will regenerate your momentum. If it's not popping up here on your screen, you're just early because I release a new episode every Monday. So to get notified, you can grab that free download, that 90-day professional development planner. That'll put you on my Monday newsletter, and you'll be notified about the new episode. Or you can subscribe directly to the newsletter. Both links I'll just drop below. But I want you to remember this. I'll close with this. Consistency compounds, okay? And 30 minutes a day can completely change the trajectory of your business if you simply commit and you keep going.